Hello, and welcome to our Wisdom Ways live stream on Fullness. Just Marian Diaz here with you, the director of Wisdom Ways, along with Mike Cabella of Cabella Digital Media.
Cabella Digital Media, currently helping Wisdom Ways here with technology in the digital studio, and a lover of wisdom as well.
That's great. Yeah, Mike has a lot of background too in spirituality, so it's a great fit for us. Besides his technical skills, he engages in the learning and exploration as well. So I thought Carly couldn't be here, and so I thought, oh, let's have Mike join us. So, well, great. So today our topic is on fullness. What does that mean to you? What would you say that?
Well, that's a big theme. To me, fullness makes me think immediately about connecting to the highest principle. Whatever you call it, God, the divine, but being connected to that higher principle to me entails being fulfilled.
Yeah.
I want to say that's what probably other people calls the kingdom of God.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So establishing that attunement, that connection to me is the greatest fulfillment ever one can accomplish.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Thank you. Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah.
And feeling that connection, because they'll talk about in scriptural language the fullness of time,
Yes.
right? Or the fullness of the kingdom. And
Yes.
that whole tension between, oh, we sort of have it now.
Yes.
We can have some sense of that fullness now. And I love that. Thank you. Yeah. I think this theme of fullness is so important. One of the things that I like to say about fullness, also from sort of a scriptural Christian perspective, is that it's really the deeper meaning underlying the word that's often translated as perfect. So as opposed to like a moral perfection or like some sort of precision in your life that everything has to be exact or in the right way or whatever, it is really about a sense of sort of completion and fullness. And, you know, again, that occurring through connection to your source, the divine, and whatever that might be for you. So I love that you made that connection. And I also just think to consider fullness is important for the culture and the time that we're living in, when we're always just sort of like driven to like strive for more.
Yes.
Right? Like constantly just being pushed into whatever it is, more work, more money, more friends, more fun, you know, anything that we're sort of striving for, to just be able to take the time to think, wow, there can be fullness in this moment.
Absolutely. But that's also what, a person like Deepak Chopra would call success to some degree. It's not always necessarily about, accruing more material or anything like that, but hitting that spot where you feel like you are happy.
Yeah.
You have accomplished your dreams. Yes.
Yeah.
That sense of success.
Yeah, success. Yeah, and satisfaction,
And
right?
satisfaction,
Like pride and
yes.
joy, and
Yes.
all those feelings that go with it.
Yes.
Lovely. Good. Okay. Well, I'm going to take a few minutes and walk us through a little meditation, reflection on fullness. So just take a deep breath, get yourself physically comfortable, seated, lying down, wherever you find yourself comfortable right now. And we'll get started. So I'll just begin by taking a deep breath in and release. And as you're breathing, begin to feel the fullness of your lungs, taking in that air. filling you with what you need right now. And be attentive to that breath for a few more easy breaths. As you feel that fullness in your lungs, we know that when we release the fullness and release the air, that it will return. That we breathe again and take in what we need. We know that our breath is enough. So as you continue to feel that fullness inside, notice where you're feeling energy in your body. You're feeling some tingling, some sense of your cells being energized. Do you feel full in your heart, maybe? Or some other part of your body? And while the air nourishes you through your lungs, it also nourishes you through your skin, to the other parts of your body. So begin to notice the energy around you. In the space that you're in. Let it support your fullness as well. And for those of you who do have a sense of a higher power, God, or the divine, move into some space of receptivity and feel the fullness from that power. Maybe pervading your body, the room you're in, the city you're in. Feel how that power joins with yours. Fuels you. Strengthens you and even gives you a fullness beyond what you might have imagined before. Take another couple deep breaths. And know that even as we move out of this space of meditation, that this fullness is always there for you to be breathed in again, to be found and experienced. I'll just gradually invite you out as you are ready. Oh.
Well, thank you. That was beautiful.
You're welcome.
Did love the way you conducted this. Was able to take some neutral breath in and out, and that felt very good.
Good, good. Thank you.
And your invitation to go to that place of receptivity just talked to me. I'm like, you don't believe how these small moments can be crucial and so beneficial in your life. Just taking a few minutes every day to get in that place,
Yeah.
And you can almost immediately tell how it's impacting even the function is in your body.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Almost instantly.
Yeah. It is.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you. That's what I can say for now.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah. I definitely felt some shifting. I'm not like, the heart is not the first place I go. I'm more like sort of a gut person, but I could feel stuff shifting around, and definitely feeling that presence in terms of that higher power, God, filling me with that abundance. And I think too, that's what, for me, that whole notion of the receptivity does have something to do with, allowing this higher power to come in and expand what we might have even imagined, and make our lives something beautiful and productive and loving. And just grateful for
that's
that. Yeah.
what all the great mystics of all times have experienced in their life. It's to allow oneself to sit in that place of receptivity and deep listening. We learn a lot in that space.
Yeah. And that's really the fullness, right? Because sort of the fullness too, I think, like, just keeps expanding. It's not something you sort of like get and then you have it, but there has to be, right, that openness to that flow. And
absolutely.
So, well, wonderful. I hope that this was a blessing for all of you. Thank you for joining us, and thanks to Mike for jumping on with me today.
Thank
really
you
appreciate
for
it.
inviting me, and
very meaningful.
Thank you to our watchers or listeners. Thank you for passing this precious moment with us.